Not so fast on major changes to how our kids learn in the classroom. That was the finding of a state-sponsored commission recently, but that's only intensified the debate going into the new year. WNCN's political reporter Bo Minnick joins us in the studio to explain. Bo?
Sean, this all goes back to the debate over Common Core educational standards. The Republican-led General Assembly wants to change those standards and asked a commission to look into how to do so. Reaction to that commission's findings is mixed.
We were pleased that they decided to keep the standards, but to make improvements to the standard.
I think it's incumbent on the legislators to take a look at this and to really listen to the parents. We are not happy.
Two very different reactions to the same meeting. State lawmakers asked the Academic Standards Review Commission to look into ways to update North Carolina's educational standards. Many lawmakers want the state to move away from Common Core standards. Senate Education co-chair Jerry Tillman addressed the commission on Friday.
You do a little makeover of Common Core to appease certain people, or did you do a real rewrite?
The commission met for hours that day, ultimately choosing not to recommend math standards it had discussed, standards that would have mirrored those of Minnesota. Wake Ed Partnership, a local nonprofit of business and community leaders, says it was the right move.
And that's certainly a position that we can support versus simply throwing them out altogether and pulling in standards from another state.
On the other side, Andrea Dillon, the mom of a third grader who wrote a piece for the conservative Civitas Institute, equating what happened to a prize fighter throwing a fight.
I think it's going to look like a rebrand, a rehash, and I don't think the legislature is going to accept that. So I think that there's going to be another fight to come.
And late today, I touched base with Senator Tillman, who was disappointed by what the commission decided and says on math, it looked like a rebranding of Common Core. The next step is this goes before the State Board of Education. Then the General Assembly will have an opportunity to take action on what's decided. Sean?